And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Breaks into the open. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
And here's the mindset here on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positives today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and a season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off, and we'll see you next season for another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
200 spot touchdown. I'm doing 1,000 yards. Yeah. 9 sacks. You know what I'm saying? This is Kevin Stoddard. Finally started his first game against Sam Houston. But yeah, we lost by a close one. And then we bounced back and win the bowl game. So these are his stats. Freshman year.
Black 18. Get ready.
These things running so fast and shit. Yo, can you wildin' like a motherfucker?
14! Black 14! Set!
Let's go.
Here we go!
Oh, starting off bad.
Set! Let's go! Set! Red 18! All right! Red 54! Red 29! White 53! Set, set! Black 18! Get set! White 29! Blue 22! Blue 30! Set! White 80! Set! Blue 85!
Jesus. Got 7. That's it. What you say was looking tacos? Taco Tuesday, might as well get to the tacos. Love you too. I said Taco Tuesday. Again. I already threw the one that's in the freezer. Refrigerator. I would not do that. I try to leave shit in the goddamn freezer and let it sit there for 15 years and not throw it away. Oh my God, check out that. I know it. So let's get 22. I told y'all I'm aiming for gold.
All eyes. White 53. Black 18. Set. Get set. White 29. Blue 22. Set. Hut. Set. Set. Ready?
Look at
Get
that.
ready.
That's a real shit number.
Blue 30. Set. White 80. Ready? Here we go. Blue 85. Set. This is my road. Let's go. Here we go. Black 88.
Yeah.
Ready?
I'm getting there.
Black 14. Red 18.
can do this one right.
Get ready. Set. White 29.
No, that's the
22.
one.
Here we go. Blue White 80. Set. Blue 85. Blue. Let's go. Here we go. Black 88. Ready. formation, and it ought to be a fantastic flash. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get... This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. White wants to throw it. Here's a heat. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On the option. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Let's talk for a second about Ball State. The portal many times can give you a pretty good read on what's going on inside a program, and to lose the number of players that they did might be a little bit of a worrisome signal.
Well, I think the biggest thing is they lost some key guys, too. A handful of dudes, David, that really made a difference on this team a year ago. How can they replace that this season?
And that's what your job is as a coach, is to develop those guys behind them, supplement with the portal. Listen, it's an ongoing, hard task, but that's what these coaches have to do nowadays.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
White going to attack through the air. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That's a good example there of complementary defense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Now on second down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Looking to scramble. Fires on the move. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Fires to the tight end. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Richardson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. No matter how many times you see it, a moving moment here at Iowa between the first and second quarter when the entire crowd acknowledges the children across the way. Hope they enjoy the game as we continue in the second quarter. Wants to throw again. Throws to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Richard. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He'll take a shot. He's got his man in the back of the end zone, but he's a little too far out of the back. It's incomplete.
You just feel like a sense of urgency is going up for this offense, and they haven't had that many possessions so far in the game, and because they've got no points now, it feels like the quarterback's starting to press. He's trying to make it happen on his own, taking a shot down the field. Another incompletion for this offense. They can't get anything going.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab near the marker is Thacker. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. White going to attack through the air. Avoids pressure. And the Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll pull it down. The freshman called his own number and kept his drive moving.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State. Boy, it didn't look pretty at first, but it wound up being most effective.
And that's the problem with these guys. These quarterbacks, it's not the first play you have to play. You have to play the second play and the third play because they just keep extending it and making plays. And then next thing you know, you look up.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he shows you the athleticism. He shows you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots if I want to. I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. White wants to throw it. He's going for it all. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
That teams that play cover one.
Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, they're after him. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They've got them dead deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Grab behind the line. It's Richard. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking for space to the left. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Fires it. Finds space on the right. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Yeah, and I tell you what, just trust your guy. You know, you got your guy running a corner route. It's man-to-man coverage. Throw it up top. Let him catch it on top of his head. Really nice job by the receiver going and getting that thing.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. White going to attack through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Richard. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Cardinals can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. There's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Cardinals come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Going right to work up top. Rushes on him. Got it in the middle. It's Richardson. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Cardinals in a good spot here with second and short. They'll leave it with him. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Offense goes on the attack on first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it And I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Durham.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry here.
And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Durham. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Kinnick is having a connection fit to try to help the knee on third down. Pocket breaking down. Got a man. It's Durham. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Durham. Stop short of the marker. And they stop in his defense and they get the ball back. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. White wants to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Richards. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The defense all wound up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his man. It's Thacker. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like they haven't found those explode.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
After being stopped there on fourth down,
the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. White going to attack through the air. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Going to try to get it himself. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Down by multiple multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Still firing away as he'll go down swinging. Here's a throw downfield late. Ball in. Incomplete, and that will do it for this one. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener, but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field.